Today we are at Haven Seaton Sands, which is just outside of North Berwick, near Edinburgh in Scotland. I've been here for a few days and I thought it'd be time to give you a tour of the touring site. So, touring site is kind of towards the back of the park. I'll do a little aerial shot so you can see. So you come down the road and go past what I can only describe as a static caravan graveyard. Now, I'm assuming that they're all ones that are for sale, that aren't sighted, etc., that move around, but it's not the best. As you come past this static caravan graveyard, it's actually quite a nice laid out site. So as you come in, you've got bins, general waste and recycling, and then it's fully hard standing gravel, fully serviced pitches. So every pitch has water, electric and drainage. I would say when it was new, this site would have been really good, but it's, I guess, like a lot of things, Haven, it needs a little bit of love. This is a typical site. You've got your hard standing for your caravan, for your motorhome, gravel for the awning, a little bit of grass. Some have a little bit more grass than others, and then actually all the way around there's a little lay-by where you park your cars. I'll take a shortcut through. And you can see there's our caravan. Second one on the right there, the first caravan on the right, in our pitch. And let me show you around. So you've got these areas, you can be with people, you can be a little bit separate if you want. And you actually choose your own pitch. So when you arrive, you check in at the security gate with security. They sort of direct you up here and you just pick where you want to go. So if you are coming as a group, it might actually be good that you could pitch together. But yeah, let me show you some of the things that I think aren't so great. So number one being these toilet blocks behind me. So doesn't look too bad from the outside. Let me take you in the gents. So bear in mind there's very few vans here. You come in the door, straight away is caution wet floor sign. You've got shower cubicles, the seats, they look okay. Locked off area. One cubicle out of order. Another one there. A couple of urinals. Now, this has just been cleaned, but as soon as anyone uses the showers, water pours out of this cupboard, covers the floor. Nearly killed myself several times. But have you noticed what this is? It's a nice wooden exterior. It's a porta cabin. So you come around. I'll talk about this kid's playground in a minute. But you come around here this is the chemical disposal point, okay? Open it up. There you go, porta cabins. And look at the state of this. You know, yeah, it's okay. It's a Nelson point, what do you expect? But really, when you're spending sort of the money you spend on a Haven, it's not great. Here you've got your sinks for your washing up. The one thing I would say about the washing up area is you do have decent hot water. It's always had hot water, so that's really good. And then this side, you've got a single shower and toilet for both, and a disabled toilet here. Then over here, as I said, the children's play area. So we always make sure for Sam that there's at least a little play area or a big field that he can run around in, etc. No warning, and from what I gather, after being here for a little while and talking to a few people, looking at reviews, it's fenced off. And we think it's been fenced off for many, many months. Now, for Sam, it's okay, we're on a Haven site, so we can let him go off a little bit, give him a little bit more freedom. You know, he's old enough. There are the other activities here, so he can go off. He's made some friends, play football, etc. But if you're relying on a children's park, as it advertises, they should at least let you know when you book. I don't know, I guess I'm just disappointed a little bit. Just the same with the upkeep. So all of the pitches have these hedges between them. Just needs a little bit of a trim. It could be so much more. Yeah, just a little bit of weeding, a little bit of upkeep, and it would be so much better. So yeah, take a look at our pitch here. So, you know, we've got our hard standing, but the hedges are encroaching onto it. Okay, so, and yeah, again, actually, look at the gravel. Yeah, maybe I'm being picky, but it's got all of these sort of weeds and grass growing through. Wouldn't take them much. Yeah, we are in the summer holidays here. Maybe it's a sign of how quiet the site is as to what's going on. So let's take a look. So let's take a look at the facilities we've got. So down the back of the pitch, we have got a drain. So we've been able to hook up straight into the drain. We've also been able to use our direct connection to the water. Now, it is a little way away. So this is the standard whale connector, which we've then had to had to extend because our pitch to get electric is all the way through around the back here. So this is the electric post for all of those, with our caravan being over there. So yeah, that's the touring side of Haven Seaton Sands. It's in a really good place. It's right by the beach. But if they just did a little bit of upkeep, looked after it a little bit, maybe upgraded the toilet block, fixed the playground, it would be amazing. But I think at the moment, they just let it down. It could be so much more. If you'd stayed, love to see what you think. You know, let me know as well. Do you think I'm being overly harsh? You know, really, really interested in everyone's views.